Now we go into repossession. Repossession ni obviously when does repossession happen? When the hirer doesn't pay. Dia mesti ada situation dalam soalan tu yang dia tak bayar dan kereta kena tarik. Okay. Oh, sorry. So let's say in this question, okay, dia dah ada hire purchase agreement 7 years. Okay. Dia dah bayar diligently has 2 more years to complete. Dia ada 2 tahun je lagi nak habis. Alright. Now then there was pandemic and all that, okay, and then after that his wife was hospital and cerita je semua ni, okay, tapi alright, apa yang dia tak bayar? Dia tak bayar, he forgot to pay the installment for December. Tiba-tiba January dah dapat for schedule notice. Okay, cukup tak ni repossession ni dibuat? Cukup tak default ni? So those are the things that you have to have in mind. Bila ada repossession, cukup ke tidak dia punya defaults? Berapa bulan dia tak bayar installments? Okay. And then dia kata that he will have to pay in 14 days. 14 days ke? Betul ke 14 days? Berapa hari sepatutnya tempoh yang diberikan kepada hirer? Alright. And then 2 weeks later, dia dah tow the car. Ya. Dekat mana? While Tan was at the market. Ingat, under section 16 clause 4 and 16 clause 5. Ya. Immediately after repossession, dia mesti bagi dokumen to acknowledge the repossession was exercised. Tapi kalau dia dekat pasar, alright, tiba-tiba tengok kereta dah tak ada, alright, tu dah salah. Okay. And he is now he wants to know, he is prepared to pay up all the debts. Okay. So dia nak exercise the right to early completion juga ni. Sebab dia nak bayar. Ni ada 2 isu kat dalam soalan ni. Alright, so basically repossession is one, whether the owner complied dengan repossession ke tidak, and boleh tak dia exercise the right to early completion. Sebab dia ada 2 tahun lagi nak bayar, tapi dia tak nak susah lagi fikir bayar installment, so dia nak bayar terus semua. Okay, so boleh ke tidak. So when you're answering question on repossession, now read the questions and check whether the owner follow all the procedures for repossession ke tidak. So in order for you to be able to identify whether the owner complied with the procedures or not, you must know what are the procedures. You must know apa tanggungjawab owner, default berapa banyak sebelum dia boleh keluarkan for schedule notice. For schedule notice bagi tempoh berapa lama. Okay, nak repossess tu dalam keadaan macam mana. Alright, dan lepas repossess tu kena bagi lagi notice, fifth schedule notice, 21 days lagi. So you must know all the procedures, ya. Look at the clues in the question, read the question carefully and fish out, ya. Keluarkan mana dia punya yang dia tak comply, ya. And what is the effect of non-compliance? Kalau repossession tak ikut prosedur, repossession to void. Kalau repossession to void, boleh ke owner tahan kereta tu? Tak boleh. He has to return the car to the hirer. Kalau ada losses that the hirer sustained and the hirer suffered some losses, the owner will have to pay the hirer for the losses. Yeah. Okay. Now, so this should be the content of your answer. Now, the issue in this question is whether the owner complied with the procedures for repossession. Perkataan repossession mesti ada dalam your issue. You nak senaraikan terpulang lah, whether you can sue ke, can apa ke, terpulang. Tapi yang penting you kena ada perkataan procedure for repossession. Alright. The law, again, you start with the definition of hire purchase. As I said just now, from the definition, it explains the nature of hire purchase agreement. And the nature of hire purchase agreement is that ownership remains with the owner. Hirer only gets possession. So the duty of the hirer is that he must pay the installment without fail. If he fails to pay, that is where repossession comes in. Then you masuk kepada repossession. Nah, duty of the hirer to pay installment ni datang dari mana? Datang daripada nature of hire purchase agreement tu. Then you explain the 5 procedures for repossession. Alright? Then you apply. Kat sini of course lah you can terangkan procedures tu, sections as well as cases lah. So use the sections and cases. Katalah tadi 14 hari dia bagi. Tak cukup. That is not 21 days. Alright, you've got the case of Pang Brothers, so you kena use the case, use the sections to show apa yang the owner failed to comply. Then conclude, what is the effect? Sah ke tidak the repossession? Bukan agreement. Some students dia confused. Dia kata conclusionnya hire purchase agreement is void. Bukan, hire purchase agreement tu sah. Yang tak sah apa? The repossession tu yang tak sah. the procedure for repossession yang tak sah. Right? So what actions can be done? Owner kena pulang balik kereta pada hirer ke sebab tak cukup pun default. Tak sepatutnya pun repossession tu dibuat and so on. Okay?